Jedrick Wills. This is a guy that the Bears took a shot on, in the offseason, right? And I do think that OTAs may have painted this picture where Jedrick Wills may not be what we're hoping he's going to be. Now, again, much like I said with Kyler Gordon, there's a lot of time left for Jedrick Wills to get healthy and stuff like that. The Bears signed him to a 1-year, $1.2 million contract. And then it did seem like it was even a little bit of a risk then, too, because he set out last season with a knee injury that he suffered 2 years ago. And there's that, right? So he was brought in to compete with Theo Benedict and Braxton Jones for that left tackle position, right? And it looks like now, with Ozzie Trapillo being out, that Jedrick Wills is just not going to be a guy that's there. He showed up to Bears OTAs, but it's been almost completely silent on what's going on with Jedrick Wills. Now, one can say that maybe it's silent because he's just doing what he needs to do, but I do think this is that the silence, the fact that we haven't heard really anything about Jedrick Wills and where he places in that battle for the left tackle position, I don't even know if Jedrick Wills is going to make the final 53-man roster. And that's a thing. Like, is he like, there's a legitimate reason to ask. The question is that, is he on the roster bubble heading into training camp? And if he's there, it could be. Like, we already heard Ben Johnson praising Braxton Jones in OTAs. We heard him giving the credit to Braxton and how big and ready Braxton Jones came into this with, right? But I do think that when it stands right now, it seems like Braxton Jones is the favorite to win the left tackle position, right? And so with Benedict and Wills, it's like if these guys don't have very strong training camps, it is what it is, right? Now, a lot of people would say that, how high was Benedict ever really on the list to win the job? We'll see, right? He was solid at times last year, bad at times, which averages out to be about average, right, when it comes down to it. But I do think this is that, with Ozzie Trapillo being out, you need depth at that left tackle position. And if Wills is a player that, we know he has plenty of experience, right? The 10th overall pick by the Cleveland Browns in 2020, he started 57 of 58 games before his knee injury in 2004. But right now, it does look like Wills, he's not going to win that starting tackle position. He may be a swing tackle. He may get some looks at right tackle. He may get some other things. And if he can be a swing tackle, great, right? Like for $1.2 million on a 1-year deal, if he comes into the season and can play swing tackle for the Chicago Bears, I don't look at that as any type of negative long-term in regards to it. But for somebody that has played at the heights that he's played at when he's been healthy, there's just no doubt that Jedrick Wills being a non-fucking factor right now, apparently in the offseason program so far, has to be looked at as a little bit of a concern at minimum